The hardest decision any leader has to make is to thwart a danger before it is fully materialized. Nearly a century ago, facing the Nazis, a generation of leaders failed to act in time. They were paralyzed by the horrors of World War I. They were determined to avoid war at all costs, and they got the worst war ever. They adopted a policy of appeasement. They closed their eyes and ears to all the warning signs. That failure to act resulted in World War II, the deadliest war in history. It claimed the lives of 60 million, including 6 million Jews, a third of my people. After that war, the Jewish people and the Jewish state vowed never again. Well, never again is now. Today, Israel has shown that we have learned the lessons of history. When enemies vow to destroy you, believe them. When enemies build weapons of mass death, stop them. As the Bible teaches us, when someone comes to kill you, rise and act first. This is exactly what Israel has done today. We have risen like lions to defend ourselves. Over 3,000 years ago, Moses gave the people of Israel a message that has steeled their resolve ever since. Be strong and courageous, he said. Today, our strong and courageous soldiers and people stand together to defend ourselves against those who seek our destruction. And by defending ourselves, we defend many others and we roll back a murderous tyranny.
Benjamin Netanyahu's recent comments about Iran, quote, sometimes you have to take a stand against evil, unquote, have reignited a timeless debate. Can or should you negotiate with evil? While Netanyahu was referring to state level threats and the dangers posed by hostile regimes, his words echoed far beyond geopolitics. This principle has deep roots in tradition and can be powerfully applied to the challenges we face with evil or toxic behavior in our own lives, whether that comes from coworkers, neighbors, friends, or even family. Netanyahu has repeatedly framed Israel's ongoing conflicts as a struggle between good and evil, insisting that negotiation with regimes like Iran's only enables further aggression and suffering. He argues that evil must be confronted head on, not appeased or accommodated. Quote, sometimes you have to take a stand against evil, and that's what the American people understand. We cannot let that happen, unquote. He describes Iran's regime as evil and oppressive and calls on others to join in resisting it, not just for Israel's sake, but for the world's. In his view, negotiating or making concessions to evil actors only prolongs conflict and increases danger. This stance is not just political rhetoric, it is deeply rooted in scripture. The Torah repeatedly commands the Israelites to, quote, purge the evil from among you, unquote. Justice is not optional, it's imperative. Justice shall you pursue, that you may live and possess the land the Lord your God is giving to you. The Torah's system of justice is designed to protect the community from harm, emphasizing that tolerating evil by ignoring it or trying to coexist with it endangers everyone. The repeated phrase, purge the evil, is a call to active resistance, not passive acceptance. So, what does this mean for our daily lives? Ancient wisdom offers practical advice for handling the evils we encounter, whether in the workplace, neighborhood, or even within our own families. Avoidance is best. Keep far from a bad neighbor. Do not become connected to an evil person. Limit engagement. If you can't avoid toxic people, keep interactions strictly necessary and professional. Don't seek connection or friendship with those who repeatedly do harm. Don't enable or negotiate. Trying to make peace with someone who is constantly harmful often backfires. As one modern sermon puts it, peacefully coexist with evil is an oxymoron. True peace only comes from standing up to wrongdoing, not accommodating it. Trust is ultimate justice. When you can't escape or change a toxic situation, remember that justice, reward, and punishment is ultimately in God's hands. Don't let bitterness or a desire for revenge consume you. Trust that evil will not prevail forever. Tradition often recognizes the complexity of human relationships. Not every difficult person is evil, and sometimes we are called to help even those we dislike, to suppress the evil inclination within ourselves. But when someone's actions are truly destructive, when they repeatedly harm others without remorse, the Torah's advice is clear. Do not negotiate, enable, or ignore. Stand for justice. Protect yourself and your community, and do not let evil take root.